What's the creepiest thing that's ever happened to you? When my parents told me we were renting out the basement to a quiet college girl, I didn't think much of it. Tuition is expensive. Our basement is basically a tiny apartment. And we needed the money. Easy. Her name was Mara. Pale, soft-spoken, never looked directly at anyone. She kept her hair covering most of her face and always wore long sleeves, even in 90-degree heat. Weird, but harmless. The first strange thing happened on her second night. Around 1 a.m. I heard footsteps coming up the basement stairs. Slow, dragging. I assumed she needed the bathroom until a voice whispered through my door, "Is he gone yet?" I froze. I didn't answer. And after a solid minute of silence, the footsteps retreated back downstairs. The next morning, I asked my mom if Mara had come upstairs. She said no. Mara didn't leave the basement at all. She had everything she needed down there. But I knew what I heard. 2 days later, I came home early. My mom was at work, my dad on a business trip. The house was silent. I was halfway to my room when I saw it, muddy footprints on the hallway floor, leading from the basement door to my bedroom. Bare footprints. Small. And wrong. The toes were too long. I followed them back to the basement door, heart pounding. I put my ear to the wood. Breathing. Cold, shaky breathing. "Mara?" I asked. The breathing stopped. Then she whispered, "Don't open it. He's behind you." I spun around. Nothing was there. That night, I finally worked up the courage to go downstairs. The basement was dark, freezing, colder than outside. Her room door was open. Inside, the bed was perfectly made. No clothes. No bags. No food. No signs anyone had ever lived there. But on the wall above the bed was a message, carved deep into the drywall. "I was never your tenant. Stop letting him in." I ran upstairs and begged my parents to check the lease paperwork. There was no lease. No payments. No record of anyone named Mara speaking to them. The basement is locked now. But every few nights, I still hear her voice whispering through the vents. "He's in the house again."